Alright guys, what's up? I'm back with another video, and today I'm gonna show you how to change the transmission oil for a manual transmission. Keep in mind that the oil you use is different and it does matter. You don't want to mess up your transmission because that's expensive. So the manual says API service GL4 or GL5, so this is the one I'm using. And yeah, this is 1 quart, so I bought 3 of them. They were like 10 bucks each at O'Reilly's. Alright guys, so I lifted up the passenger side, and you can really lift up any side because the drain plug is aiming straight down. But coming from the passenger side, if you look at your transmission, and that's the front of the car, but if you look at your oil pan, which is that ridged thing, and follow your transmission down, you'll see this plug. That's the drain plug. It's aiming straight down and it's pretty big and obvious. It's right next to the muffler. So if you follow it back up to the front and around the transmission, it's on the side. Right there is your fill plug. I loosened it a little bit. You're gonna want to take off the fill plug first, because to first of all know if you can even take it off, if it's not messed up. Because mine was really hard to take off. I'm glad I didn't even get it on video, but I just got, let me see if I can find it. I got this adjustable wrench, and because this screw or bolt is kind of square, rectangular-ish, so you're probably going to be better off with one of these. And I had it like this, and then I had a hammer right here to help me pull it like this. I had the hammer and I was pulling the hammer this way, and I pulled it onto my face and I hit my face with a hammer. So, oh, I think I'm bleeding, but anyway. Yeah. I loosened that up, and now I know I could take it off, so I'm going to take that off first and then drain it into the pan, and hopefully a lot of oil comes out, because if it doesn't have that much oil, then that's a really bad sign, because I haven't checked this yet. It's my first time doing the oil for the transmission, so yeah. Wow, that stinks really bad. So I took the fill plug out, and it's a good thing that it's coming out of the fill plug, because that means it was filled. And it doesn't look too dirty, but new oil is better than old oil, so now to drain it. Okay, so despite that incident, I managed to fill it up. Just a little bit over. So what's up guys, I decided to take it out for a spin, and I've been driving for like 20 minutes. Right now I'm not driving, but I was testing it out and it feels pretty good. I just decided to go to Taco Bell and get me something to eat. And oh yeah, I was also going to change the shifter fluid, which is also it's also the same oil, but it only needs like a few milliliters, not too much. But the reason I didn't do that is because I had to come to work because I'm about to get a job next week, and I just had to do some stuff, so I had to rush, and I didn't have time for that. And I also didn't really have time to record because I had to rush, and I didn't get to show you guys the pump that I used, but I bought it at Walmart. It was a pump, something transfer pump. I don't know, it's in like the car stuff aisle. But anyway, I got the 3 bottles, each 1 quart, so 3 quarts worth of that oil, and I filled it up, and it took me longer than I expected. That pump was pretty slow.